Hi everyone! The Champions League is back, so let's not waste any second. Hit the like button under this video while we proceed to start. Also share your predictions for today's clashes in the comments down below, and let's get the show on the pitch. Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah, who suffered an injury while on international duty for Egypt, has returned to first-team training. Karim Benzema has not been included in Al Ittihad squad for AFC Champions League round of 16 match against Uzbekistan Super League side Navbahor Namangan. The release clause in Shakhtar Donetsk star Georgi Sudakov's new contract with the club is worth 150 million euros. Arsenal, Chelsea and Juventus are interested in his services. Just like last year, Barcelona will go on another USA tour where they will again play a friendly against Real Madrid in New Jersey's MetLife Stadium, which will host the 2026 World Cup final. Arsenal are preparing to sell Kai Havertz in the upcoming summer. The German failed to live up to the club's expectations. There is a lot of talk about that, a lot of stories and rumors, but the reality is that we don't want to know what will happen yet. We will see what happens, Zinedine Zidane said. Inter Miami have agreed to the transfer of Argentina Juniors defensive midfielder Federico Redondo for 8 million euros. He is the son of Real Madrid legend Fernando Redondo. Manchester United intend to acquire Bayer Leverkusen's key defenders Edmond Tapsoba and Jeremy Frimpong in the summer. At some point of the January transfer window, Bayern contacted Chelsea regarding the possibility of a late loan for Mikhailo Mudryk, though the Blues blocked their offer. As a result, De Rotten decided to bring Brian Zaragoza back from his loan early. Barcelona never considered Bologna head coach Thiago Motta as a replacement for Xavi. Bayern Munich are set to recruit Stuttgart's top scorer Serhou Guirassy this summer. However, Guinean international may not agree to move to a team where there is such a competitor as Harry Kane. PSG left-back Nuno Mendes, who has yet to play this season due to a thigh injury, has resumed training with the full squad. Several La Liga clubs, including Granada and Valencia, have shown keen interest in 20-year-old Barca midfielder Marc Casado, whose contract expires in the summer. Chelsea are planning to spend more than 200 million on summer transfers. Real Madrid have already prepared the contract for Toni Kroos. It's only up to the German to decide if he'll stay. I'm happy here at Chelsea. We want to play the next Champions League. I don't know where the living rumors came from. They had spoken on social networks. I came out to totally deny that story. It's fake, Enzo Fernandez said. Barcelona could extend Joao Felix's loan deal, but it all depends on further terms demanded by Atletico Madrid. A permanent transfer cannot be ruled out either. Sven-Göran Eriksson, who had previously announced that he is terminally ill with cancer, will be the head coach of the Liverpool Legends team for a charity match against Ajax Legends. I'm a big fan of Jude Bellingham. He's an incredible player. He is doing incredible things. Now we want him to win trophies with Real Madrid. That's what I wish for him, Zinedine Zidane shares. Liverpool and Arsenal are set to compete for the signing of Wolverhampton Wanderers winger Pedro Neto. Bayer Leverkusen, Tottenham and AC Milan are eager to recruit Real Madrid talent Arda Güler on loan next summer. Ipswich's Kieran McKenna and former Eintracht Frankfurt coach Oliver Glasner could take charge of Crystal Palace instead of Roy Hodgson. Even in case Roberto De Zerbi leaves Brighton, he will stay in the Premier League. He will not even consider the option with Barcelona. Gareth Southgate is gonna call up Kobbie Mainoo to the England team. The 18-year-old Manchester United prodigy is also eligible to play for Ghana. My father was a footballer in Côte d'Ivoire, but then he found himself in the army to serve his country. He died when I was 11 years old. So when I score, I like to celebrate by making this salute in his memory, Fian Kessié revealed. The Premier League has approved British billionaire Sir Jim Ratcliffe's deal to buy a 25% stake in Manchester United. Erik ten Hag has asked Manchester United to sign Bayern centre-back Matthijs de Ligt, who is unhappy with his current situation at the club. Despite all rumors, Frenkie de Jong has no desire to leave Barcelona next summer. Mainz 05, who are trying to avoid relegation from the Bundesliga, have sacked Jan Sievert and hired former FC Zurich boss Bo Henriksen. Liverpool are considering an option to buy Borussia Dortmund striker Daniel Malen. Jack Grealish was first off injured early in the first half of Manchester City's Champions League round of 16 clash with Copenhagen. At the 21st minute, Pep Guardiola replaced him with Jeremy Doku. The match against RB Leipzig marked Vinicius Jr.'s 50th Champions League appearance in his career. Rayo Vallecano had dismissed the head coach of the team, Francisco Rodriguez, following a run of just one win in 14 matches in La Liga. I don't know right now. I don't know if my soleus went up or what happened. Tomorrow we'll do tests and I'm sure it will be nothing, Brahim Diaz assures. Lamine Yamal flew to Nuremberg yesterday to sign a contract with Adidas. The results of yesterday's matchday are on your screens. RB Leipzig hit 9 shots on target, though Real Madrid shot-stopper Andrey Lunin delivered an outstanding performance. Instead, a wonderful goal from Brahim Diaz, who replaced the injured Jude Bellingham in the starting 11, brought Real Madrid the much-needed advantage. Man City have reminded us why they are European champions with classy victory. At the beginning of the game, Kevin De Bruyne opened the scoring, while Copenhagen's Mattson managed to equalize after Ederson's blunder. Nevertheless, on 45+1st, it was Bernardo Silva who landed the second accurate shot from De Bruyne's assist. Then, on 90+2nd, the Belgian provided an assist to Phil Foden. Bayer Leverkusen sporting director Simon Rolfes commented on rumors surrounding the team's head coach Xabi Alonso, who has been linked to Liverpool, Barcelona and Bayern Munich. According to the official, he is confident that the Spaniard will stay at the club. Yes, I'm sure, because one thing is the contract and what kind of contract he has, but another thing is how comfortable he feels here, how his family feels. Also that he knows what he has in the team. He knows he's got a really good team and that he's gonna have a really good chance to win trophies next season as well. Real Madrid are preparing for a situation where they fail to bring in Kylian Mbappe or Erling Haaland this summer. Los Blancos are definitely gonna buy a new centre forward, and in case of failed negotiations, Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund will be an alternative option for the club. Real Madrid's board has already asked chief scout Huni Calafat to start following the Danish forward closely. Højlund has scored in 5 consecutive appearances for Man United and has a total of 11 goals in 29 games. The well-known goal portal has updated its rating of the main favorites for the 2024 Ballon d'Or. As of this moment, the main contender for the award is Real Madrid star Jude Bellingham, who has already netted 20 goals in 29 matches of the ongoing season. Kylian Mbappe is second in the list, and Erling Haaland is third. The current Ballon d'Or winner Lionel Messi is only 20th, while Cristiano Ronaldo is ranked 17th. The top 10 also includes Harry Kane, Phil Foden, Rodri, Mohamed Salah, Vinicius Jr., Antoine Griezmann, and Lautaro Martinez. Barcelona president Joan Laporta is preparing an actual transfer bomb for the summer transfer window. The club is keen on acquiring a new stellar forward, and AC Milan's RAFAEL LEAO has emerged as a priority target. The Portuguese dreams of playing in the Premier League or La Liga, and Barca believes they can come up with a decent offer. Another candidate is Napoli winger Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, who is likely to leave the Partenopeans in the summer if the team fails to qualify for the Champions League. In order to make money for new transfers, Barcelona have put Andreas Christensen and Rafinha up for sale. The club believes that they could get about 200 million euros from their transfers. Jules Koundé is also a possible candidate for the release. Girona's young star Savio joins Manchester City. Here we go! The Premier League champions have already agreed on all details of the transfer. The Brazilian will join Man City in July. In fact, this will be the first top move in the summer transfer window. Savio is playing for Girona on loan from Troyes. Both of these clubs are part of the City Football Group, just like Manchester City, and are actually owned by the Sheiks. This season, the 19-year-old Brazilian has 7 goals and 7 assists in 28 games in all competitions. Hansi Flick, who is the favorite to replace Xavi at Barcelona, could return to Bayern Munich. The Munich club is seriously considering the possibility of Thomas Tuchel's resignation and the return of the manager with whom Bayern captured the 2020-21 Champions League. Earlier on, Flick had a conflict with Hasan Salihamidzic, who is no longer part of the club. Interestingly enough, Tuchel could take over at Barcelona. He is very interested in this option, and Joan Laporta is impressed by German coaches. According to Diario Sport, even Ralf Rangnick is included in Barca's shortlist. Guys, check out the new video on our football club project and find out how Xabi Alonso created a real monster out of Bayer. Have a great time watching. The Football News channel was with you. Take care and see you in a bit.